Everybody, welcome to Steelers Live and welcome inside the UPMC Rooney Sports Complex. The Steelers were out on the practice fields today preparing for their Monday night matchup with the 0-6 Miami Dolphins at Heinz Field. Now, we won't have an official practice report for you until Thursday, but there is some good news concerning running backs and their health and what we were told in the locker room. But we do want to tell you about a roster move made by the Steelers. The team just announcing they have placed Anthony Chickillo on the reserve/commissioners exempt list and also added linebacker Jayrone Elliott to their 53-man roster. Elliott, of course, has been with the team during the preseason, even earlier during the regular season. So that is the latest roster move made by the team. But back to practice, as I said, good news in terms of running backs. Roosevelt Nix looks like he could be returning after missing a number of games due to that ankle injury. Earlier today, James Conner said he's excited about the possibility of Nix returning.
Man, that's what I'm really excited about the most. Pro Bowl fullback, just, you know, him leading the way, him going head first into people, man, I need that. You know, we need it back where the whole offense is happy to have it back. Just his presence out there, you know, alone in the special teams game. You know, he blocks punts. Be the first one down on the field making tackles on kickoff, so he's a playmaker, so happy about that one.
All right, and it wasn't just Nix who was out at practice. Also, Jaylen Samuels, who just a few weeks ago had his knee scoped. He was expected to miss about a month due to that injury. He was out on the practice field, and afterwards he told us missing the Chargers game was not easy. He was proud of how James Conner and Benny Snell did, and he's hoping to return to the lineup soon.
I'm feeling good, just taking it day by day. Got out there today a little bit, run around a little bit, did some cutting yesterday, felt good. So they wanted me to get out there today and do a little bit of individual drills, so that's what I did. And I felt pretty good, so just got to see how I look, you know, the rest of this week.
Is there a next step? Do you know when you could possibly return to the game?
Nah, I don't know the answer to that. Like I said, you know, I'm just trying to go day by day, just hoping I feel better every day and not take any step back. So I haven't took any step back since surgery, so been looking, you know, good. So.
All right, as Coach Tomlin said yesterday, a lot has changed in terms of the Miami Dolphins roster since MINKAH FITZPATRICK was part of it and the Steelers traded to bring him here to Pittsburgh. MINKAH FITZPATRICK said no hard feelings going against his former team on Monday Night Football, but there is a quarterback change, and he said the offense for the Dolphins does change slightly with FITZPATRICK there.
It's a little bit different, you know. Threes, he's a little bit less experienced, so they try to not put as much in his play, try to get the ball in and out of his hands real quick. 14, he's a good, experienced, makes good decisions with the ball, can hold on to it a little bit more, throws people open, stuff like that, just stuff that an older, more developed quarterback can do.
All right, a big congratulations to running back James Conner. He was selected by his teammates as the 2019 Ed Block Courage recipient for the Steelers. This is done throughout the entire league to honor a player for overcoming adversity on and off the field. Today, Conner talked about being humbled by receiving this award and also the fact that it was voted on by his teammates.
That makes it special, you know, to be voted by them, and you know, just being recognized is always an honor, and just thankful, you know, for the organization, everything, for them giving me the opportunity and all that.
All right, practice resumes here at the UPMC Rooney Sports Complex again tomorrow. That's when we'll have our first official practice report heading into the Dolphins game. As Coach said on Tuesday, a number of guys dealing with injuries, so we will learn much more about where they are heading as we get ready for prime time. Thanks so much for joining me today on Steelers Live. We will see you tomorrow at 4 p.m.